Hello, my name is Gabrielle Strich. I'm an attorney, mediator, and collaborative lawyer. And today we're going to talk about, my goodness, you're separated from employment. Will you be eligible for unemployment compensation? And this depends on a number of factors. The reason that you are separated, what you do, if you're an owner or a corporate officer or a member, you're a school teacher or a staff at a school, they have special rules and much more difficult to qualify for unemployment. And do you have adequate earnings? So let's go back to the first part. Why is it that you are separated from unemployment? Well, let's say it's the everyday ordinary laid off for lack of work. No problem. That's a good reason to collect unemployment. Reason number two, you're fired. Ooh. Well, are you fired because of poor performance, misconduct, or gross misconduct? Well, if it's poor performance, no problem. You're eligible for unemployment. Misconduct, if they agree there's been misconduct, in New Jersey, you will be disqualified for the first 6 weeks of unemployment. You will need to continue to call in every week with all your job efforts and so forth. And then you will get unemployment after those 6 weeks. But what if it's gross misconduct? I had a case where the person was a lift truck driver and he took medication that said right on the package, do not drive after taking this medication. And they found him asleep on the lift truck after he'd taken this medication. And they felt that was gross misconduct. That means you're permanently disqualified from unemployment until you work somewhere else and get adequate hours through that second employer. What if it's because you've been out on medical leave? What if even the reason you're out on medical leave is you were injured at work? Surely you can't be terminated in those circumstances. Wrong. Yes, you can. An employer does have a duty to reasonably accommodate you and to do so in a consistent fashion with other employees. But typically after 3 months, you don't come back to work, you don't have a job, even if you're perfectly legitimately disabled. And in that case, if you're still disabled medically, you will not be eligible for unemployment and you need to immediately apply for disability coverage. If you're in New Jersey, there is New Jersey disability coverage. And you may qualify under your company's plans as well, or better than the New Jersey one. Okay, so what about the other criteria? You have to have enough hours or money of employment in what's called your base year. So $220 for 20 weeks or $11,000 is required to be eligible for unemployment. Well, as you can see, this can also get very complicated. So if you're not sure how to fill out your unemployment form, or worse yet, you're denied unemployment and you need to file an appeal, I strongly recommend that you consult with an employment attorney like myself in New Jersey and make sure you get it right and you get in the door. Thank you.